In this video, I'm going to show you how I farmed my way to Titan League using only sneaky goblins and managing to 2-star every single base that I attack, even if they're way stronger than I am. So for reference, I'm 2 months into my Town Hall 12, so this is still a relatively early Town Hall 12, and I could consistently 2-star pretty much any base that I come across. Actually, when I go searching for bases, I look for which one's going to give me the most trophies so that I can get more trophies for my attack, so it doesn't matter the target that I'm facing usually. Now, I've been experimenting with this a lot, but in general, I use 4 super wall breakers. I use 16 hog riders. You can actually replace those with whatever you want. I just try to find something to get more damage onto some buildings. And then we have 56 sneaky goblins. Alternatively, you can just roll with just sneaky goblins if you want. For the spells, we have 3 rage spells, 4 earthquake spells, very important, and 1 haste spell. And we have all our heroes here. For the clan castle troops, we have a ice golem and 1 P.E.K.K.A, as well as another rage spell and with a log launcher as the siege machine. Now, of course, there are many types of bases that you will face, like this one over here, but I look for bases that give me a lot of trophies. I look for ones that are a lot stronger, like this one, 37 trophies if I win. This is perfect. I don't care how strong this base might look. This is a perfect base that I'm going to attack here. So I'm going to put the log launcher right at the top of the base there, just to break in there and you know, do some damage and hopefully maybe get my troops into the center there from the clan castle troops with the ice golem and the P.E.K.K.A. We're going to put all the heroes at the bottom and we're going to activate all their abilities, the king and the queen first, and then the grand warden, so that he can, you know, reduce the damage of everything there. You're also going to throw down rage spells there to keep them going, throw down all the hog riders there, and then you can slowly trickle in some of the sneaky goblins here. You don't want to waste all of them just yet, because your sneaky goblins are only focused on resource structures. If there are resource structures on the outside of the base, it's generally a lot easier. You're going to drop all 4 earthquakes on the town hall itself to bring it down to 50% of its HP, and then you're going to basically use the wall breakers to break into any unnecessary walls that are hiding like resource structures around. And we've basically cleaned out the base already. We have 1 star because we've already reached 50%. So you have 2 goals. You have to take out the town hall as well as reach 50% in damage. Now, we've already received 50% damage. It's quite easy. We take out the town hall there, bam, we're done. Like, I still have a ton of troops left. We're done. We already got the 2-star. Getting the 3-star is almost impossible, basically. If you come up with a composition that really works for that, then let me know in the comments below, because that'll be amazing. But this is a method to consistently 2-star pretty much any base, as long as you pick the base wisely. Now I'm going to show you a few other bases and methods I tackle them with. Like this one here has a bunch of the buildings on the outside, which is perfect. You launch all of the heroes, all of the hog riders there. Your main goal is to destroy as many of the buildings that aren't resource related as possible, so that you don't have to spend too many of your sneaky goblins to get to the town hall later on. And then obviously you're just going to kind of reach that 50% mark as easy as you can. And you can see here, this one, we're just now picking off any of the leftover resource structures around the outside of the base using the sneaky goblins. And once most of them are done and you can directly target the town hall or the clan castle right in the middle, you just drop a haste spell or the rage spell there, and you just get a few hits just from like 4 or 5 sneaky goblins at a time, and they should destroy that easily. That's an easy 2-star right there. But you might be asking, what if the resource structures are all on the inside? Like, you know, all the storages are all hidden within the base. That can also be quite difficult here. So then when that happens, I usually use the log roller, the log launcher, to kind of open an area of the base and launch all the heroes basically in that same area to kind of funnel them in, and then use like all 3 rage spells that you have, leaving just 1 left over to kind of just Zerg rush and destroy almost half the base there, so you can get as much of the damage that you can. As you can see here, I got really lucky and my log launcher launched the P.E.K.K.A and the ice golem right into the town hall there, and they took out the town hall very nice and easy. I'm practically 4% away from thing, and I haven't really even used much of my sneaky goblins yet. So this is going to be an easy 2-star. You can see here we're going to use the super wall breakers, or you can even use normal wall breakers if you want to break through some of these walls here, and then just send your sneaky goblins in to finish the job. You just need to destroy a few more buildings and you should get that easy 2-star, as you can see over here. Some bases will actually allow you to target all of the resource structures on the outside, especially in war. It's really easy to get 2-stars in war, because in most war bases, all of the resource structures, 9 times out of 10, are on the outside of the base. And if they're not, that's what you have the wall breakers and things for. And if you have your heroes, that makes it even more easier. If you don't have heroes, it's most likely you're just going to get a 1-star, or you're going to push a 2-star if the right base has all the resource structures on the outside. But if you have your heroes, you can push for that easy 2-star before you even, do anything. Now, the method where you use only sneaky goblins, you just take out all of the resource structures, every single one, including the town hall. In some cases, you can even use the sneaky goblins to break through walls, like this one over here. I'm just trying to get the town hall. I don't have anything to break this wall. Just use like 4 or 5 sneaky goblins. They take out the wall, rage spell, boom, town hall done. And now, when you've taken out all the resource structures, your sneaky goblins will actually target normal buildings, and they do a lot of damage to normal buildings as well. The only problem is this is only going to happen once you've destroyed pretty much every resource structure that you can destroy. And it's also great for farming, by the way, because you're getting all the loot and an easy 2-star. Now, last week at the beginning of this new month, I was on 3,300 trophies. I've managed to make myself all the way to 4,200 and something. I've been flying along. In 7 days. I've made 1,000 trophies, only using this method here. So I hope you managed to take some of this to heart. Maybe it's a strategy that you'd like to try. I personally love it. It works for wars, it works for farming, it works for trophy pushing. You just have to settle for only ever getting 2 stars, which for me is okay. And I'm kind of pushing to Legend League to see what will happen if I 2-star every single base in Legend League as well. Like, would it actually be a viable strategy to always use? Well, find out in the future when I finally get there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or advice on the army that I'm using, and thank you so much for watching.